Hi everybody, we are at Great Spirits Ranch. This is where my horse lives.
Your rescue horse.
My rescue horse. And
like
this
all the animals.
is Debbie.
Hi,
She
guys.
owns the ranch. She's the steward of the land.
And I feed in my pajamas.
Yep.
The Asian style. So, look at that.
Yeah.
They're all so cute.
So
This is
today
Stella
was,
and
Bella. They're a
They're
matched
cute.
set.
They're so cute.
And they
We
get
let
to
them-
roam free a lot, right?
Yeah, they run free.
So we use a lot of essential oils here at the ranch for the animals, right? We've actually avoided some big vet bills
Yeah.
with the
We had
oils.
colic, and we use milk of magnesia.
Yeah.
And a ton of essential oils.
Yeah, that was
What
Jet.
did you give them?
I gave them, that was Jet that time.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
over there. Let's see if you can see Jet. He's all the way over there.
Yeah.
We gave him, and he was laying down,
Right.
and he had a really upset stomach,
Right.
and we gave him Digest Zen,
Uh-huh.
and he loved it. He would lick it off my hands,
Wow.
and would rub it on his belly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that really seemed to settle him down. And then you gave him milk of magnesia.
Right.
Yeah.
And he changed in 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, and then we continued to give
We walked him a lot. We
But wait
hand
a
walked
minute,
him.
You continued to give him essential oils.
Yes.
What were those? Because I didn't do that either.
Mostly I did digest them, but with
Okay.
the oils, when I'm in doubt,
Uh-huh.
I just give them frankincense.
Yeah, so I remember you putting a bunch of it on his nose.
Yeah.
And
And it's
just
whatever
like here.
he wants,
Yeah.
right? So with animals and babies, because they're smart still, right? Because before they get their brain, they don't have any brain to get involved.
Uh-huh.
So I let them smell it from my hands, and if they like it, they seem like they're moving towards it and
Right.
licking, then that's what I'll give them. But they all seem to love frankincense.
That's it.
And I gave him
My
some...
favorite.
just some digestive oils.
Good,
So this is Bella, and sometimes she gets sore legs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sore legs, Bella.
and we use just Deep Blue
Right.
for the sore legs, and I like to put it right here. Look at her first of all.
Well, they're Jesus's donkeys, you know that. They have crosses on their backs. They're registered.
Yeah,
Cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look
and
at
we
her.
let them run wild on the land.
Yeah.
They're like dogs.
Well, they're like dogs in that they're guard animals. I don't think a
Yeah.
lot of people know that.
No, they guard the ranch and they watch everybody. And if you bring a new dog here, they'll run it around.
Yeah, because they are coyote protection. They're also so they're actually the little ninjas of the ranch because
The little ninjas.
they can kick in any direction. Their legs are
Such
super
a cute
flexible.
word for them.
Right?
Look at how much she loves her butt rub.
She loves to have her
Loves
butt
that.
rubbed. They're super friendly once you get to know them. They definitely read your energy, don't you think?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. If they don't like a person, we don't like that person.
No,
That's
no.
the way we look at it.
You just got to come at them sweet, and they are just the sweetest, most loving. They're my best co-writers.
Yeah, they are.
So we've done Deep Blue with these guys. They really like that for the pain.
Yeah, they always are hurting their legs.
Yeah.
Blue is they have skinny little legs and big dotties, and they're running around and getting kicked by the horses.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to eat the horse food.
Here's Mom. Oh, here's Rocky. Look at Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Actually, there's Travis. We could talk about Travis,
He
who
had a lot of essential.
we've used a lot of oils on Travis. He got attacked by another dog, Joey.
See?
Yeah.
He's gonna get up now. Yeah, he got bit by a pit bull really bad.
Yeah, and
And
so
almost
we
died.
closed the wounds.
Right.
We cleaned and closed the wounds immediately.
What did you use?
I used I think a little bit of marjoram to clean it because with dogs we don't want to use a lot of melaleuca internally. They don't process it through their livers the same.
Right.
Marjoram is also antiseptic, but it's a number. So I use that to numb the pain.
And then you gave me a thing called pain pill. That
Yeah.
You rubbed on him that also helped close the wound.
Yeah, so I actually for him to close a wound we use helichrysum.
Okay.
They call that stitches in a bottle. So we were able to put that on him to help stop the bleeding and to close the wound. And then we also then use lavender and frankincense to continue to heal the wound up. And he did great. And then it was relaxing for him too, not so stressful. He was a good patient.
I didn't give him much drugs. I actually drained that huge wound and then just used whatever you gave me.
Yeah.
So I never used drugs on him.
And there's 52 or more rescue animals here, so we do self-care as much as possible.
It's too expensive.
Yeah, otherwise it would be impossible.
He's a $25,000 dog that I made a $5,000 deal with when he ate that, whatever it was that he ate. I know.
Oh, the foxtail.
Foxtail, yeah.
Yeah, now that's a vet expense.
That's a vet expense.
We cannot do anything about that with oils. So, did he have a surgery for that?
He had lung surgery.
Oh my God.
Foxtail out of his lungs, or he would have died.
Oh my
He
God.
couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
His lungs were collapsing.
Yeah.
So
in that case, we might just use essential oils for his anxiety level of just going to the vet, right? And then this is Rocky. He's very old. We haven't needed to do much with him.
no, and we just let his tumors grow all over his body.
Yeah.
He's got a new one here on his face, a
Yeah.
little one, and they come and go. And he loves essential oils that we use in the house. So
Yeah.
we have so much smell going on.
Yeah.
He loves that. And Gabby runs that thing all the time with stuff in it. Here's another new one.
Right, so she's talking about a diffuser, and a diffuser is a way to keep the animal smells down, first of all, the smell of animal, and to really help them. And the important thing about using essential oils with animals with a diffuser is to give them a room that they can go to without diffusion.
Right.
So they can make that choice
Well,
for
they
themselves.
live outside.
Oh my God, look at him, look at
They
him.
live inside, outside. Doors are always open.
Look at him.
So they have the best of all worlds. But if people have animals only in a house or an apartment, no, you're right.
Yeah, it's super important, especially if you have like dander and all that stuff, gross stuff floating around. It's better for the animals, better for you if you're at least diffusing. You just always want to give them an option of a room without diffusion in case they're not into it, right? Which here they have the option of just going outside.
Yeah, everybody yells at me because I live with the doors wide open.
I do too. I learned that from here because
that's-
like if there's flies, if all the doors and windows are totally open without screens, then they go out. Speaking of flies, we also use the bug spray.
Oh God! And we've had tons of mosquitoes because of the weather, and the bug spray works so well for that.
Yeah.
And we give it to everybody who comes to visit the ranch.
Yeah, a little cooling spray when it's hot and a little bug spray, because if you can just keep them off of you, if you have a bubble around yourself, you can hear them buzzing like a foot and a half away, but they don't come close.
How come you're dressed normally and I'm still in my pajamas?
I'm not. This is Here, you film me.
Okay, so what else do you want to talk about?
Let's see who's over here.
Okay, I think Traveler's over there, and
This
Cowboy.
is Cowboy. Actually, Cowboy, I used a spray with some arborvitae. He had a little fungus. Remember he had those patches where the skin would come off?
Yeah, just
and
like your
that
dog.
white
Right.
haze around it. So I made a little spray that was both a fly spray and antifungal. And to do that, I included arborvitae, which is a really strong antifungal, but also a pest repellent.
Wow, I didn't know
that. I
that.
made my normal bug spray, but I added arborvitae and cedarwood, which would help with the fungus, but it's still not melaleuca. I don't know. You know, for the most part, horses and dogs are the same chemistry as humans, but they're just more sensitive. So with dogs, I'll maybe give them 1/10 of what I would give a human, especially when we think about their size. For the horses, I give them the same amount as humans because they're 8 or 10 times our size.
Yeah, of
but
course.
they're more sensitive.
Right.
So I just sprayed that on all his little fungus spots, and it went away after a while. And it was a nice bug repellent for him because everybody's a little muddy. We're gonna brush him today.
Yeah, they're all little, but they looked really pretty.
Yeah, they roll around in the mud.
And everybody's a little fat because this is a Jewish house, and that's the way we feed them.
Yeah.
So they're all healthy. They'll all live through disease. No one's nervosa here.
No, nobody's. They've been through enough.
They've been through enough
we
suffering.
Let them chow down.
They're all
Everybody
mellow.
Here kind of has a little story, but what makes them great here is now they're all very powerful healers.
Yeah, they are.
And they know what they like. I mean, I got in trouble last year because I kept giving these guys a grapefruit every day, and we used up all the grapefruit.
Yeah, she stole. And then when people come, I had no grapefruit left.
I know.
Now my
There
tree
it
is full again.
It's full again.
Yeah, one or two.
Grapefruit, we could do grapefruit oil if they like it, especially if these guys have any kind of infection. I mean, it just depends on the animal. We want to keep it really gentle. Sometimes dilute it when necessary. But yes, we try to stay away from chemicals, vets, and pharmaceuticals as much as we can here.
Yeah, well, we don't even use chemicals on any of the plants we have that we eat from, and we have very low yields because of that.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's the way it's supposed to
No,
be.
of course, and everybody should understand if it's pretty, it's fake. If it's ugly, it's real. And eat the ugly fruit and vegetables, not the pretty fruit.
Yeah, and that's why these guys get to roll around in the mud if they want to, and then we'll take care of that too. So Cowboy, I did it that way.
Wow.
So, yeah, so that's good for this side. We'll do a part 2.
Okay, great. I love it. And next time I won't have my pajamas on without a bra.
Okay, so we're MalibuEO.com. This is GreatSpiritsRanch.com. If you're lucky enough to get to stay here or have an event here, it's the most amazing place. But it's also our second home for Malibu essential oils. So if you want to do a really special event here and include the oils, then and the animals, then that's something that we really enjoy when you understand the value of what goes on here, right? And if you don't, go somewhere else.
That's what we say. Leave your ego at the gate or leave the gate.
And cleanse yourself before you come here or while you're here. 'Cause
Right.
we don't want
No juju beads.
So you gotta know that you like it.
Yeah, you'll have to show them our yurt from Mongolia, a real
we'll do
yurt,
that
and the
another
teepee.
time. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about some spiritual purposes for the
Oh,
plants.
that's good.
So maybe we'll do those in the yurt.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, stay tuned,
We'll
guys.
do. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Okay. This is always the part.
okay.
How do I finish? Yeah.
But that's a